ask you a question? Gatti, Lucy, and Mia were all seated on the right-hand or starboard side of the boat?
Yes.
Who were the three people that were the most injured after the boat crashed?
It would be them three.
Mia, Lucy, and Gatti?
Yes.
So on the way back from the sandbar, did something catastrophic happen?
Yes.
What happened?
I just remember a jolting kind of feeling where I pop up and the boat starts to capsize.
Up until that moment, were you paying attention to where you were going?
No, ma'am.
Were you serving as a lookout to make sure that there was no danger ahead?
No, ma'am.
Would it be fair to say that you and the other girls were just exchanging, laughs and just hanging out together?
Yes.
After the boat struck something, did you know what it had hit?
No.
Did you eventually find out what it was that it hit?
Yes.
What was it?
A channel marker.
Okay. Did you notice those channel markers when you were heading up to the sandbar?
Not that I remember.
Were you paying attention to them on the way back?
No.
Were you the operator of the boat?
No.
After the boat struck an object that you realize now was the channel marker, can you describe as best you can, step by step, what happens?
Yes. So I remember kind of popping up to my feet. I'm looking around, I see George, and the boat starts to move. And I hear Bob scream, jump. So I just jump off the boat. I'm now in the water. I'm looking around, I see a lot of cushions in the water. And immediately I see Nathy Reed. She's like treading on water, panicking. She's in a panic attack, and she's not. And she's not staying afloat. She's bobbing in and out, not swimming. So immediately, simultaneously actually, Paul is screaming, Lucy, Lucy. And I tell her, I look around, I see who's around us, I see that some girls have been ejected from the boat like farther down. And I tell her, I said, go over there, just go and see if she's there. So as I send Paul off there, I turn around and I see Nathy, and I grab a cushion for her, like the seat cushion for a float. I grab it for her, I give it to her, I said, you just gotta breathe, you gotta hold on to this, and you just gotta stay above water. Just hold on and breathe. And she looks at me, she's like, I'm like, are you gonna be okay? She's like, okay, I'm okay. Thank you. Like, okay. And then I hear some sort of wailing kind of sound. I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry, I can't go more into detail, but it wasn't like a crying, it wasn't like a screaming, it was somewhere in between. And I turn around and I see Mrs. Pino holding up Mia, or attempting to, Mia Rodriguez.
Do you need some water?
No, okay, thank you. Mia Rodriguez is covered with blood. So is Miss Pino. Miss Pino's trying to hold her, but she can't. They're both kind of taking on water. Any minute now they were going to be completely submerged in. So back to cushions. Grabbed another cushion, put it under Mia to kind of lift her up and hold her above water to help Miss Pino. So it's us two now, kind of holding her up. And then some good Samaritans, I guess, had come into the water at that point, and they're like, here, give her to us, and I kind of give her to them. And at that point, in that handoff, I hear Val, I'm assuming it was her, but I do hear someone telling me, Lucy, Lucy, she's not here, she's not here. So I immediately turn around, go by myself, and just start swimming I just start swimming towards our boat, the one that's now completely capsized. And at that point I see George I'm getting closer now, I see George's hand on the boat. Just kind of and
I'm sorry.
yes,
Only
I can
because
stop.
we're in lawyer land where you
Oh,
have to
please.
speak out loud.
Oh, sorry.
What you just described, can you tell us what you saw? I think we all saw you, but just so that the record will be clear. What was it that you saw the defendant, George Pino, doing?
I saw the boat completely flipped over, kind of like I would describe it like a top of a shell, kind of. I just saw his hands kind of just on the boat now. It's completely flipped over and his hands are on the boat. And I just hear from a distance someone saying a check under the boat. And I don't remember anything else.
I want to ask you a question. It sounds like you were really involved in trying to help other people. Did you yourself get injured at all from this?
After everything, like when my dad got me, my head started, like my head definitely started to feel kind of pain, but during no.
Now, you also told the jurors that you'd had quite a bit of alcohol that afternoon. After that crash, did you still feel buzzed or impaired?
No. There was a point where I believe when the police got there, like on the boat, I kind of like let go and I kind of felt like a fog. I don't know if you could put that in the impairment, but before then, no, I didn't feel buzzed at all or anything like that.
Do you feel like you had your adrenaline pumping through your body?
Most definitely, yes.
You indicated that you had seen the defendant right after the crash on the boat. What did you see of him at that moment?
I saw George passed out. He was stuck in the aisle of the boat, tangled in some wires. When I first saw him, I thought he had passed away due to impact.
Were you glad when you saw that he was actually outside the boat holding onto it?
100% yes.
Does there come a time when you see Lucy after this boat crash?
Yes.
Where do you see her first?
From what I remember, I see her on the boat that I'm on.
What's going on with Lucy on that boat?
They're attempting to give her CPR.
Do you remember initially if there were people that were not, like from fire rescue or police that were helping her?
Yes.
Okay, so it was other Good Samaritans?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you see how she wound up getting onto that boat?
No.
Aside from you and Lucy, was there anyone else from the boat crash that was on the same boat that you were on?
Yes.
Who?
Mrs. Pino.
Any other girls on that boat with you that were from the crash?
No.
Okay. Did the police wind up coming up to that boat?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember a helicopter hovering over that boat?
Yes.
What do you remember about that?
I just remember looking up and seeing a helicopter right above the boat that I'm on and a man coming down a ladder, I would say, like rope kind of.